Peace. Um, Welcome back to the Black Plague, where we're just highlighting the disease that's going on in this country. It's something that's plaguing every neighborhood. It's something that we got to get past. It's something that is a part. It's embedded into our um. It's embedded into our culture, and it's something that we got to get out. This is just a shame and a disgrace. This is anti-African. This is anti-everything that our forefathers dreamed that we would be. And I have no doubt that with God's help, man, we as a whole will change. There are a lot of aspects to the Black Plague. It's not just one thing. Education, violence, drugs, culture, bastard children, baby daddies, baby mom. It's wide ranging. And what I'll be discussing, my name is Big Bro, by the way. That's what I go by. But that's what we'll be discussing. We'll be discussing these and other things. So we'll start with this on today. I was on vacation last week, so y'all excuse me, but I needed some time away, and now I'm back. And when I get back, this is what I see. This is something that happened a couple of days ago, but they finally caught the guy. Thankfully. All right. A 17-year-old by the name of Ricky Brookins II is charged in connection to an incident at Lithonia High School on Thursday. Yeah, see, this happened about a week ago. And it led to an officer opening fire at the high school. Ricky Brookins was charged with possession of a gun with altered ID mark. In other words, a gun that had its ID, let me make this bigger, had the serial number erased probably. 150%, I gotta remember that. Yeah, so it had the ID erased, or altered at least, probably not erased. Aggravated assault on an officer of the court, carrying weapons within school safety zones, disrupting public schools, criminal trespass, remaining property, obstruction of law enforcement officers, duty upon striking unattended vehicle, and hit and run. So I guess he hit some cars, and he tried to get away with it. So I mean, it's just a total mess. The incident happened Thursday around 3 p.m. Investigators said they spotted two people who were not students on campus in the car. The pair was asked to leave by staff several times, police said. That is when the DeKalb County School Resources Officer approached the vehicle. The driver, later identified as Brookins, put the car into reverse, struck several vehicles, and then drove towards the officer, police said. The officer opened fire at the vehicle, police said. The driver eventually stopped in another area of the parking lot and the officer took them into custody. One man was treated at the scene by EMS, Emergency Medical Services, for non-life-threatening injuries. A firearm was located inside the vehicle. I'm glad that young man didn't shoot at that police officer because he may not have been taken into custody. There's a good chance. He may have been killed right where he went, right in the car. No officers were injured during the incident. The GBI, or the Georgia Bureau of Investigations, said it was asked to investigate the officer's use of force. Brookins was booked into the DeKalb County Jail. This is from Fox 5 right here in Atlanta. So let's play this. Hold on one second.
To that breaking news in DeKalb County, where a school police officer discharged their weapon in a high school parking lot.
The situation unfolded just before 3 o'clock this afternoon at Lithonia High School off Phillips Road. According to school officials, a DeKalb County school police officer responded to a disturbance in the parking lot and discharged their weapon.
Let's get out to Fox 5's Janice Yu, who joins us live from that scene. Janice, officials tell us that no students were injured out there.
Yeah, that is very good news considering kind of what the scene looks like here. This is quite a large parking lot, and I'm going to show you about half of the parking lot is blocked off right now. Some of the cars are still, I assume those are some of the employees and staff cars. So right now there's a heavy police presence. There's DeKalb County Police. We also heard that the GBI has been called in to investigate. And again, authorities tell us it was a school resource officer who was responding to some kind of a disturbance here in this parking lot when a shot was fired. Again, no children, no students were hurt during all of this. So that's the good news. But this is a very developing situation, and we're going to get some more information. So we'll stay on top of this for you and bring you any new information as soon as we get it. Live in DeKalb County, Janice Yu, Fox 5 News.
On Cobb County, parents are rallying. All right. This is what we're dealing with. I think it's another video that is accompanied by this video. So, matter of fact, before I go on, let's play this video, and I'll be right back.
At the school district headquarters. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Tom Haynes.
I'm Courtney Bryant. Parents are asking school board members to put the safety of their kids first, and they say that means mandating masks in schools for staff and students.
Okay, sorry about that. We're talking about masks, but yeah. So when you got a 17-year-old who's on the campus and shouldn't even been there, this person has a gun in the car, allegedly. It may have been planted there. I don't know. Let's just go for the sake of the argument. The person has a gun in the car. What was that person there doing? What was Brookins there to do? What was he there to do? They spotted two people that were not students on campus in a car. Why was he on this campus? Why did he have a gun in the car on the campus? One can only assume. One can only assume that he had bad intentions. Let's just say that. Let's just say Ricky Brookins had bad intentions. Or he could have possibly had bad intentions. This is what we're dealing with. We can't keep pushing this stuff under the rug. This is a 17-year-old kid. What is he doing with a gun? Why does he need a gun? Look at him. Why does he need a gun? Who are you in fear of? What are you doing? What are you involved with that requires you to have a gun? Look at this young man. What is he doing? I don't know what's on his neck, but what could he be involved with that possibly needed him, necessitated him having a gun? This man is now facing all these charges. Of course, he'll get in and get right back out, and 5 years or whatever. He ain't gonna spend forever there in jail. I'm glad he didn't open fire on the police officer. I'm not sure if he tried to hit the police officer or not. The story doesn't say that. Oh, I think it does. I think he did. Let me see. Oh yeah, he then drove toward towards the officer. Now, driving toward him, does that mean he tried to hit him? If he drove past him and the officer had to dive out the way and all this other stuff, then yeah, we had a whole nother, now we talking about something else. This is crazy, man. Why could the guy just leave? Why not just leave peacefully and go about your day? Why are you on this campus if you don't attend that school? Why? Why were you there? And when the people ask you to leave, why didn't you just leave? When the police ask you to leave, why didn't you just leave? Now you got to pay for all these cars that you done wrecked, and you got to spend, I don't know, 3 to 5 years probably in jail, depending on if you really tried to hit that police officer. I don't see that as a real obstruction. Yeah, so they didn't really charge him. Oh, aggravated assault on an officer of the court. Yeah. So yeah, I said 3 to 5 years. No, it may be more than that. It may be more than that. 17-year-old in possession of a weapon. I don't even know what that charge is. Like, yeah, my next show, the shows from now on, I'm going to have the laws and the possible sentencing for everybody to see. So we just add this stuff, and we just gonna do the minimums. We're just gonna do the minimums, and we'll add up to see what's the minimum amount this young man, if he's found guilty on all charges, what would it be the minimum amount he would be in jail? This is sad, man. This is another young man whose life is not. Is it life over? No. He'll get out. But man, how old will he be when he get out? 25, 30, convicted felon. What is he going to do? And all over somebody telling you to leave the campus. It's just stupid. You threw your whole life away because you did, not your whole life, but you threw at least, I don't know, 5, 8 years, whatever it is, away just because you didn't want to leave the campus when them folks told you to leave. The message is not Ricky Brookins. He's already done. The message to you young people who possibly be, listen to this show. It's my job to tell y'all, man, whatever the stupid stuff you're thinking about doing, just don't do it. It's easy to not do something stupid. It's easy to not do something stupid. It's so easy. It's so easy. It would have been so easy for him to put that car in reverse, put it in drive, and leave that campus. That's just so easy to do. It's just like leaving your house. You backed out the garage or you backed out the driveway. You put the car in reverse, drive, and you drive to wherever you're going. It's simple. I'm tired of this black plague that we're experiencing continuing to flourish. Young people, old people. It's not hard to avoid things like this. It's super easy. Just go home. Just leave. If you get in an argument with somebody at a gas station or at a park, just leave. How easy is that? Look at this is a young man. It's sad to see he going through this. But he put himself in this position. And it's sad. His mama, man, gotta live through this crap. Gotta see your own son in the newspaper. It's sad, man. We all done stupid stuff. But not stuff that was involving breaking laws, almost hitting police officers, stuff. No, man. No, that ain't the stupid stuff we did. The stupid stuff we was doing, man, was probably driving 100 miles an hour. Something stupid like that. Not this sort of stuff, man. This is not the same. You just refuse to obey authority. Now, you ain't gonna have no choice. They get your behind that wall, you ain't got no choice but to obey. You're gonna go to sleep when they tell you to go to sleep. You're gonna wake up when they tell you to wake up. You're gonna come eat when they tell you to eat. You're gonna take a shower when they tell you to. You're gonna go to the yard when they tell you to go to your. You ain't gonna have no choice but do what people tell you to do for the next 8, 10 years, 20, whatever it is. You will obey authority now. You didn't do it when you was out. You didn't obey authority when they told you just leave the campus. You didn't obey authority. Now, I guarantee you're going to obey authority. And you're going to have more than one authority. You're 17. You're going to be dealing with cats 40, 50 years old. You're going to be obeying their authority too, as well as the wardens and the COs. Now you ain't going to have no choice but to obey authority. It's sad that you got to go through this, young brother. But guess what? Hopefully you come out a better person. With that being said, y'all young people, do something else. Find something else to do. I don't know why he was on this campus with a gun. That even it's a campus that he wasn't even supposed to be on. So Of course, we can make up things in our own mind, but we don't know. All we can do is just stay tuned and see, what comes out in court. But I'm willing to go out on a limb and say, at the very least, he was up to no good. He was up to no good. Y'all young people, find something else to do, man. Don't be a part of this black plague that we got going on. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. With that being said, this big bruh, y'all just share this with your kids. Like the show, subscribe. I'm gonna be airing pretty much every day. Unless of course I'm on vacation or whatever. But pretty much every day. I'm gonna be sharing different things for you, your kids, your loved ones. Just share it with them. And we're just gonna go through different examples of what not to do. Who not to be. Who not to look up to. Who not to follow after. This young man is one of them. With that, y'all enjoy your week. And I'll be back on tomorrow. All right? Peace.